Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to join the Patreon and find out how I trade and all these strategies, you can go to patreon.com/but I'm not a trader. I did want to show you guys a very unique option strategy that I haven't really told anybody about. And it's essentially running a buy, sell, call pair, right? Or kind of like a duplicate pair, which is I like to call it. It's essentially what I call an even, right? Or you can kind of call it an even Stevens. I don't know what you call it. But essentially right now, if you buy like a call, it's extremely expensive, right? When you buy a call, you basically say, oh, I think NVIDIA is going to, by March 8th, I think it's going to be, 730 in a month, right? Or if you buy a put, you just say, oh, I think NVIDIA is going to drop to 730 by the end of this month, right? But a really good option strategy to use with like a ridiculous percent of gains, right? And very, very minimal risk is essentially just telling, I think it's called a straddle or a strangle. And it's just saying, oh, I think that NVIDIA is going to be between the price of like 740 and 720 by March 8th, right? Which is, let's do this, right? You start off by selling a call. We'll go with the 730, right? And then what's happening is you're essentially buying a call $10 above and then $10 below the strike, right? So you're buying a 720, you're buying a 740, and then look at that, right? As of right now, you're looking at spending, essentially, $4,900, $4,000, almost $5,000 for this simple strategy. But if you do one simple thing, right, go to edit ratio on the sell to open, right? You just change that to 2, right? Which is, again, you're doing that even Stevens here. That drops to $33, right? And you're basically just saying, I think that NVIDIA is going to be between 720 and 739, right? Which is a $20, volatility range, right? So if it stays between 720 and 740 by March 8th, right, which is in the next maybe 2 weeks or so, which is a very high chance, if you can manage to stay around this range, you're making so much fucking money, bro, right? And you're only spending $30 to potentially make $970, right? So 970 divided by 30 equals, you're essentially looking at potentially a 32x. If you can have NVIDIA stay above 720.48 and below 739.52. And I think the statistics of this, right, as far as the risk to reward ratio is absolutely ridiculous. So this is a strategy I've kind of noted as the even Stevens, right, which is essentially selling 2 calls and then buying 2 calls, right, which gives you a ridiculous amount of profitability if it hits. And you're basically just saying, I think that this is going to trade within this range for the foreseeable future. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.